Greetings everybody, how you doing? Today is Saturday the 28th of June 2025, summer in Bansko. Absolutely fantastic time we've been having. Hope you're good too, hope you're coming to Bansko. Just before I go on, just to remind you, we have the premium private transfers running all year round. So just go and download the Bansko blog app and get booking. And of course we have, and be very quick because some of the prices will be going up this season for your ski hire lessons, private lessons and group lessons, so be very quick. Okay, so look at it. Thanks to Freddie on the camera today. I was up early. I wasn't out like Freddie at the pool party, but I have been enjoying the Nomad Fest. I've just taken off everything and it's been the best Nomad Fest I have been to. I've been to all of them bar one in the past. So you learn so much, don't you, Freddie?
Yes, indeed.
People get up to all sorts of things, the sort of things they don't tell you at school. And it's quite sort of mind-opening. And yeah, really been good. They've organised it even better this year, I would say. But last night was the pool party at Whlr in Banya, which, as some of you may know, is probably the best kind of spa thing in the whole of the Balkan area. It's really tremendous, so recommend that all year round, including the winter. So, as we say, of course, the mountain's open all the time, but of course the gondola's running. Not so many people going up it, as we can see. They're going up empty, but it's a nice way to get up the hill. Up there, you've got the usual, I'm not going to show it to you, maybe Freddie will do a little video soon, all the things that go up there, including that water slide, which I did last year, and I'm not in a rush to go and do it again. The water goes up your nose a lot, quite something actually. But yeah, do that if you want, but mainly we've got the hiking, the mountain biking, we've got the spa, we've got the golf, of course, and of course look at this, we've got the Kempinski looking really nice. They've tidied things up, and yeah, a good place to come and stay if your budget allows it. So the message really is come to Bansko. It's been a warmer than usual week, temperatures are higher. We had some rain last night. It went dark at about 5:36, a little bit of rumble, a little bit of rain, but not so bad. It's clear, a little bit cooler today. But right now, it says on the thing, it's 26 degrees, and I think it's going to go up to, what is it going to go up today? 29, 30? 29. Yeah, something like that. So, but of course, it drops down in temperature at night. So in my opinion, you're better off being in Bansko than in any of the cities, in my opinion. Of course, you may want to be on the coast. By the way, talking of the coast, the biggest tip I can give you, and I think this is quite transformative for Bansko. Look, there's no border. There's no border anymore to Greece. Literally nothing. No policeman, you don't slow down, well, maybe 50 kilometers per hour, but there's nothing to go through. It's as if it's one country. And from 1st of January, it'll be one currency, the euro. Let us know in the comments what you think about the euro coming into Bulgaria. But yeah, Greece has obviously had the euro for some time. But the road, Gocha Delchev, has been retarmacked. It's windy, but it's no hassle. And really 2.25 hours to Kavala or Keramoti. And then you can get, every 30 minutes, there's a ferry to Thasos Island, which is very pretty indeed. Great for mountain biking, e-biking, and of course the usual beach things are there. So if you fancy getting to the coast when you're in Bansko, then actually the closest coast is of course the Aegean, the Greek coast there. So, but it's so easy, and there's going to be no queue going that way. You'll still get a queue if you're going the Whlr route. People from Sofia will go that way, but if you're in Bansko, you go that way. So honestly, I think this is transformative because psychologically, I really, you know how impatient I am, I really hate waiting in line and waiting in line to go across a border. No more, finito, fantastic. Right, what else, Freddie? Freddie has been helping out at the Digital Nomad conference, so if you've got someone at university or starting out on their career, then I think it would be a good idea to get them to come and help. Freddie's nodding. Recommend. You make lots of contacts, lots of friends, and really get to understand all the different things that you get up to, and you learn. And I've learned. Maybe you won't get either Freddie or me this year, you'll just get an AI person. Now, I believe in real people, but all sorts of AI stuff, of course. Stuff on everything, really, and there's lots of experts. The speakers were really good this year, including my own. No, mine wasn't the best, I'm sure, but yeah, it was fun to get up on stage and do my thing. So what else, Freddie? What should we say to people? Go hiking. Look, there's lots of routes on the hiking. For the specialised app, there's the Pirin National Park app to show you the routes. Do check the weather carefully, because as you can see, once you get above the tree line, you're getting a bit exposed, and you don't want to be in a storm with lightning up there, do you? So make sure you know the risk of thunder and lightning. Don't go anywhere near that at all. So typically, like today, we're getting some development. I would keep my eye on things, actually. So typically it's best to hike first thing in the morning. Have a quiet night in, unlike Freddie last night. I'm not going to say what time he came back, but you should have a quiet night and, in my opinion, set off nice and early. The good news is, whilst it has been getting a bit warm in town during the day, up there, not at all. It's 10 degrees cooler right up there, so you're going to enjoy that, I'm sure. This area, really nice and green this year. They've put some more seed down. I'm really impressed. They've been watering it, so overall you're going to be very happy. Some ideas of trips. Well, I'd keep an eye on the weather. One of my favourite cities, of course, is Plovdiv, the second city, older than Rome. You have the full Bulgarian history going back 5,000 BC there. Fantastic city. But maybe you want to go at the Melnik wine region, the other side. Maybe even closer, as I said before, just go to Banya. You've got some swimming pools here in town, of course, the Kempinski, and of course the Regnum just across there. We can't quite see the Regnum, but it is over there. So let's talk about skiing, shall we? Because as you know, it doesn't seem that long ago, we were coming down here, and in fact the piste made it all the way to, what was the last day of the ski season? Was it the 14th? Something like that, of April. What an amazing season it was. But, of course, it's best to book up, get those flights early if you can. As always, the advice does not change. Try and avoid the weekends. Fly out on a Sunday, come back on a Friday, something like that, or Thursday, and multiple trips are better than just 1 week's trip. Now, you can do this particularly easy for Bansko because there's an abundance of accommodation. Airbnb, booking.com. You can even go into the chat on the Bansko blog Facebook group and you'll see people offering their apartments there. You know, obviously make sure someone recommends it, etc. Often they're just Airbnb links. But basically you can get accommodation to suit you. That's all you have to do. You book your flight, you book your accommodation, and your third thing is you go to book.bansko.blog or download the Bansko blog app and you book your premium private transfer. Not premium in price, but premium in quality of service. We have been doing this for 17 years, so we make sure we have happy clients. And of course, our ski and snowboard hire, our ski and snowboard private and group lessons, okay? They do get booked up in the peak season, so again, book early on those. Make sure you go to the newsletter, sign up for that on Bansko blog. We're going to have a bit of a rejig of things and improve the site. Lots to do before the ski season. But overall, I would say book up some flights and, you know, something to look forward to, isn't it? I know it's peak summer, but that's the time you should do things before everybody else does it, in my opinion. What's your opinion? Have you booked your flights yet? Really, this is the secret, in my opinion. I know some of you book your flights because some of you have been booking the rest of the services, your transfers, your hire and your lessons. But if you haven't, I would really start figuring out flights. Make sure you hack flights. Sometimes, at very peak times, you can fly via another city. And that can be quite more cost effective. So look at and also leaving and departing from different airports, assuming that works for you. But that can be a very nice hack as well. Remember Bulgaria Air if you're in London. I think they have the best airline in Europe with their new A220s. Absolutely wonderful. Reserve that row 3. You just won't be able to believe how good that is. So yeah, I'm going to leave you with Freddie's video skills to show you the beauty of the Tadorka, where our skiing is, and the rest of the Pirin, where Whlr is. And I think Freddie will watch out for a video July morning. This is a big thing. So it's the 28th today. There are 30 days in June. So the 30th is Monday. So I guess very on what, Tuesday morning?
Tuesday morning.
You will be hiking up during the
That song by Uriah Heep, July morning.
Yes, that's where it was popularised, on the Black Sea coast, I think, with Uriah Heep. And maybe he'll be showing you something rather special at the top. So watch out for that video as the sun rises on 1st of July. How glorious that will be. Well, let's hope it's glorious and the weather stays as epic as it is now. It's looking pretty good, of course. Things can change in the mountains rather quickly, but so far, so good. Wonderful weather. We're very happy. Very good conference. A shout out to Bansko Nomad Fest. Well done. Fantastic. It really has been the best so far. On that high note, thank you so much for watching. We've really enjoyed basically just trying to show you things in the winter, and then we're going to show you a bit more during the summer if we can, and maybe some of the hiking. Check out the Instagram page, Bansko blog also on Facebook, and also at Bansko on Twitter X. Yep. See you on the next one. Have a good time. Bye for now.